Hello there, Aries. Johnny Alchemy here. Thank you again for joining me on my channel. This is going to be your end of March tarot card reading for March 2024. As always, this is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Check out your sun, moon, or rising sign readings as well, should you need more insight or anything else you may need from this reading. Okay, so let's pull out some cards. Let's see what we got going on for you, Aries. Okay. Already got some major arcanas. Even more major arcanas. Okay, Aries. Let's start off for the past, as we always do. So first card that came up for you, we got the Tower card reversed. So this is telling me for some of you there was some type of big change, some type of big upheaval of some kind in the past. That in the reverse, this is suggesting that you are now really over something, like something that may have hurt you, may have caused you some type of distress, a very difficult situation of some kind. And I think it really is over because you also have the Magician. So it's like you go from a place of destruction and letting go of old things from the past, and now you're creating new things, you're manifesting new things with this Magician card right here. So that's very much, I see here, you know, from the past, it's like you're moving on, or at least it feels like you have moved on from something, and now you're really trying to create your new reality with the space, you know, the space that you have now in your life, now that something is outside of your life now is removed, that you've let go. We also got the Six of Pentacles here. So, I mean, there's two things here that I really feel could be something with your job, I feel like. Again, Pentacles. It could be something where if there was something where you had to leave a job, considering leaving a job, or maybe trying to find new ways of making money, all that type of stuff. Maybe it felt like for some of you, it wasn't giving you back as much as you were giving it, or how much time or energy you had to put into a situation, and it wasn't giving you the exact amount or back to you an equal amount. This could also even be saying, you know, maybe through that process of letting something go from the past, you learned how to give back to yourself more, maybe because you needed it. Maybe because you needed to, focus on yourself more, to recuperate from that Tower moment. And that's a very difficult thing. Usually, it's not meant to be an easy thing with the Tower. So I think for some of you, you had to maybe use your money, your energy, your resources of some kind to give back to yourself in order to get to a place where you're in a place of true manifestation. So now let's pull out a card here to see what your past may be about. Perseverance, yeah. Persevering over a situation that was difficult, something that you wanted to let go, something you wanted to move on from. And you either just had to learn how to wait through the storm and kind of sit through it, to learn as much as you can to persevere through the challenges, and to not fight it, you know, and to accept it. And see that, you know, that this is just a part of life as well. And sometimes we have to put our strength to the test when we have challenges that come our way. So I think for those of you out there who have gone through that, kudos to you. Now, ways to move on from the past, let's move on to the present right here. So we have all this big feminine energy here. We got the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. We also got the Empress. Let's talk about the Empress first, Major Arcana. So I think here with this Queen of Pentacles too, both of these being reversed, I think this is telling me again, if this is something with your job, finances, or resources of some kind, even just your energy, I think here in your present, I think even more so, piggybacking off of that Six of Pentacles, it's just saying that you really are focusing on yourself. You're focusing on giving back to you. You want to take care of yourself first, to create your own abundance, really. You know, I think with the Queen energy, all of these queens here, and the Empress, which is just the archetypal feminine energy, is just saying you're really getting back into nurturing yourself, to loving yourself, to practicing self-love, self-care, to putting yourself first, as I said before, with that Six of Pentacles. And in the center of your reading, we have the Queen of Swords. So it's really coming from a place of clarity. I think here, this card being in the center is saying the main focus, I think for some of you, is saying, that you are very clear on what your goal is. You want to take care of yourself. You want to put yourself first. You want to forego a lot of other opportunities that didn't give back to you as much as you gave to them, as I said. So with this Queen of Swords, I think you have a better sense, I feel like, of what you're willing to accept in your life, what you're not willing to accept, absolutely, and just where the boundaries are for you. I think in the past, maybe whatever difficult situation you may have gone through maybe helped you understand your boundaries better, maybe understand in a new way what you're willing to put up with, what you have patience for and what you don't have patience for. And also you're just finding a new sense of truth and clarity for yourself. So let's pull out another card for your present. Let's see what we have here, what the lesson or what maybe the big theme was you may be going through right now. Gratitude. Yeah. I mean, with all of these cards saying, like giving back to yourself, trying to create your own abundance, all this feminine energy of self-care, self-nurture, not for other people, but for yourself. I think you're trying to, I think from the past, I feel for some of you, you may be learning that a new sense of gratitude, a new sense of pleasure, a new sense of being happy with your situation, now maybe that you moved on from it. And also learning that, that now you're just providing for yourself now that you don't have certain situations or people or opportunities that might have been draining to you in the past, I mean, with that Tower card, it could take many forms. So whatever difficulties or challenges that you've gone through now that it's over, I feel now you have a sense of gratitude that it's over. And now you are giving back to yourself for getting over it, for doing your best with that Magician to create your new reality as well. So we move on from the present. Let's talk about the future and big themes right here. Again, we got more feminine cards. We got the High Priestess. So this card comes underneath that Queen of Swords right here. So this is almost telling me like, your clarity of what you feel and what your boundaries are is now going to hit you internally and intuitively as well. It's no longer going to be like abstract thought. It's going to be that new guidance system that's going to give you that intuition now, where your body will know what it can feel, what's a good situation, what's a bad situation, what's someone who's going to be fair to you and balanced, or who's going to be the one who's draining to you, all from past experiences that you've gone through, So here with this, even more so with that Empress, I mean, you got the High Priestess, it's saying with all this feminine energy, there's an intuition that's being built up here that's going to help guide you in the future as well. Six of Wands, love to see this for you. So this is also telling me, that this is a big personal victory of some kind for you this month. Especially being end of March, I think this is saying that you've gone through a big victory where, where you realize you don't need a person or situation to validate you, your self-worth, your abilities, your competencies, whatever it may be. The Six of Wands is telling me, that you have conquered something on a very personal level. It could just even be something challenging with emotions or mental states or any type of those any type of mental or health issues that you may have or have gone through from the past, even that you had to maybe dig up and let go and release. I think there's a big personal victory here with the Six of Wands that's being shown. We also got the Chariot here in reversed. So yeah, I really feel like for some of you, this is really taking a step backwards. It's not about pushing forward. It's not talking about a big goal out there. I think the big goal you're searching for is something within. Whether, again, as I said, practicing self-love, self-care, creating your abundance, creating stability or balance again. This card comes underneath that Empress card. So this is telling me the movement is no longer somewhere outward, but it's inward. So I think here with that, as I said, you are the focus. You are the thing that you wish to create the most abundance. And I think it all stems for, as I said, that Magician card. You are creating a new reality for yourself, and you're doing it from the ground up. So with this, let's pull out one last card and see what lesson or theme there may be. Light. I love to see that. When you have the Tower card as your first card and then now talking about the future or big themes to think about, I think it's saying you're getting back to your light, from a dark place or a challenging place, whatever it may be. As I said, you're the Magician now. You're creating something. You're working in your light to create, now that you understand the darkness, or you understand your shadow, or whatever it may be. You know, you need one or the other, but you use both as you need to for your best benefit. So I think here it's really saying, you know, you're back in your light, or you're going to be working with your light to create a new reality for you. Let's pull out 3 more cards. These are going to be, oh, well, there's there's one right there. Wanted to jump. Oh, wow, yeah. These are going to be shadow work cards, things that you are dealing with or have dealt with, and now you are releasing from your system. So far we have the Death card, absolutely. And we also have this 9 of Swords and the 2 of Swords, yeah. So yeah, if there was talking about conflict, talking about resolution from certain things that may have brought you distress or anxiety or uncertainty, confusion. So first of all, the Death card, yeah, your transition's over. You let an old version or an old situation die. This comes right next to that Tower card reversed. So as I said, the moment is over. You know, you've moved on from something that may have been challenging, or something that may have been very difficult for you from the past. So now I think here it's like you've really let it go, or maybe this could be a message for you to start letting those things go now that you may be ready now. Maybe now is the time for you to do so. We also have the 9 of Swords. So yeah, if you felt like there was some type of cycle you couldn't break, you know, if you felt like there was something that just kept on nagging in your mind, you know, that you just couldn't get over, I think this is a good sign saying whatever that Tower moment was, or whatever this death moment was, it's saying, you know, it's going to be released from your system. You're going to start to find more peace and solitude. We also have the 2 of Swords. So yes, uncertainty. You know, if you maybe here is saying, you know, about moving forward, or maybe what to focus on, or what to put your energy into. I mean, for those of you, maybe if you weren't thinking about using it on yourself, maybe this could be a message for you to from the universe to say, use your time to heal, use your time to recuperate. You know, when things get destroyed in those Tower moments, we have to dust off the foundations and start rebuilding from the ground up. You know, so here I think with this 2 of Swords, if you were uncertain about specific situations or how to move forward with something, start with yourself. I think that's a great idea for anybody, any type of advice for anybody, to always start with yourself. So let's move on. Let's pull out 3 more cards. These are going to be blessings from the universe that are coming your way. Let's see what we got for you, Aries. What blessings do we have for Aries? Oh, we got our first synchronicity right here. Queen of Pentacles yet again. Page of Pentacles. So yes, there's something here with the Pentacles talking about money, health, balance, security. There's something here that's talking about that. What else? Oh, there you are. Okay, wanted to jump. Justice. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, Queen of Pentacles, as I've said before, not going to go too much into it, but you will find your balance again. This is talking about balance maybe with work and your social life, or work and family life, or even just, you know, just balance in general with your energies. I think with this Queen of Pentacles showing up as this synchronicity right here, it's really saying you're going to find that abundance, you're going to find that peace, that solitude, that sanctuary once more. We also have the Page of Pentacles. You're going to be learning something new, or there could be a new opportunity that will give you this balance, this peace. It could give you, I think this is even saying, you know, a new opportunity again with job, with all these pentacles. There's something here with career, job, resources, finances, something here. You're going to be given some type of news with something, or you're going to be given an opportunity of some kind. We also have the Justice card. Really, it's funny, I can almost say this is a synchronicity too, but as I said, with that Queen of Swords and Justice, they're very much the same person, you know, both of them, even just the imagery alone, but the card is really saying the same thing. You've maybe learned some type of fairness, to be fair to yourself above all else. This is also saying that you've learned your lessons from the past, you know, whatever you felt like you had to atone for, whatever you feel like you had to be accountable for. I think this card is saying, you know, that you've made peace with those karmic debts, those decisions from the past that may have been beneficial back then, but then maybe turned sour later on. one of those things. I think with the Justice card, it's saying, you know, that you understand that, as I said with the Nine of Swords, that there's a cycle that's being broken, and that sword, like the Queen of Swords and Injustice, is being used for your fairness, to draw boundaries, to cut ties, to keep certain situations or people at bay, or just away from your energetic field, so they don't drain you. It's something like that. I really feel that for you. Now let's pull out 3 more cards. These are going to be some themes about what this reading may be about. What do we have for Aries? Tell me what we have. Oh, you just wanted to fall out. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Interesting. What else do we have? So far, you have the Divine Masculine. And that's really funny to say to me, to say with all the feminine cards I said before. But this telling me again with this idea that I will touch upon. You also have alignment, absolutely. What else do we have for Aries? Oh, I felt you wanted to jump. Sensitivity, yeah. So first of all, Divine Masculine. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is telling me, again, the balance. You have all of these feminine cards, the Queens, you have Justice and Empress and High Priestess. And now I feel like for some of you, it's like that balance of the dualities. You have all the Divine Feminine cards here, all this feminine energy, and it's going to bring you back to balance with your Divine Masculine, to start doing, to start creating, just as I said with the Magician. So I think by taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, etc., putting yourself first and recuperating is going to bring you back into your power to do. You know, you have the power with the feminine to care and to be, then it puts you into the power of the masculine energy to do and achieve. So here, I think that's that balance. I think by practicing the feminine energy, it's going to put you into that place where you can know certain things about yourself. I'm going to really go to this one, but alignment is going to put you into alignment with what you want and what you need. I think it starts from the bottom up, as I said, with the feminine energy. It starts off with building your foundation, making sure you're okay, making sure you understand what you want, what you're willing to accept, as I said, with all of these boundary cards, with the Queen of Swords, the Justice card. You understand what you want, your fit, and what's fair to you. So you're going to be in alignment. And as I said, this is a sword right here, just like the Queen of Swords, just like Justice. What did I say? So there's alignment right here. By being in alignment with your needs, then you can start using the Divine Masculine to meet those needs, to attain those needs, etc. Finally, we have sensitivity. I mean, I look to this High Priestess card right here. I think it's telling me you're getting in touch with your own sensitivity, whether it be your intuitive gifts, whether it be your empathic nature to understand your emotions better. I think here, as I said, by delving in deep and starting with yourself, and being sensitive to yourself, you're going to understand that intuitive guidance system even more. All the things that you've learned from the past, from your past experiences, that you may have learned certain things and knowledge from, just like that Queen of Swords, as I said, is going to start internalizing, is going to be built into your intuitive guidance system, is going to alert you and let you know with certain feelings when something is off. You know, it's going to help you build up your sensitivity as a means to, as I said, to know what you want out of life and to know what you don't want, so that your body already knows, oh, this is too familiar in the negative sense, I'm not going to allow it. Oh, this is familiar in the sense of something that I really want out of my life, let me continue moving there because it makes me feel good, it makes me feel happy, maybe it makes you feel a little excited, you know, so all of those things. So I think here for you, Aries, for the end of March, I think is showing you've transitioned from something very difficult, and now you're able to give back to yourself and start bringing your life into even more balance. There's so much here saying that there is a lot of balance in coming for you. Again, I see all these pentacles. It could be something with jobs specifically for some of you, but of course it could just be energy in general. So anyway, I hope this reading did resonate with you. Make sure to hit that like button if it did. Leave me a comment if you wish. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Big thank you to any new or returning subscribers. You're really helping me out right now, and I truly appreciate you. So I will see you next time, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.